Welcome back to my channel. I know it has been a while since I have uploaded a video to my channel. I have decided to change up my content a bit. I want to place more focus on my house because I feel that it does not represent me anymore, and I just want to do some major changes, some that I feel that is more of a representation of how I feel inside. And with this video, I'm starting with my front door. So your front door, the color of your front door is supposed to be like the first experience that your guests have whenever they come visit you. And so picking a color was super important to me. I've been searching for a color for a couple of years now. I just wasn't really settled on a color that I wanted, and I finally settled on it once I got out of my head. Finally settled on a color that I want. And you guys will see that color in a minute, and then I'll also share with you the meaning of the color that I chose. So I didn't want to paint the whole door frame, which is why I taped off like half of it, because I still wanted some of the white around the door to show so that it pops the color more. I didn't want it to the color to blend in with the brick, so that's why I have this taped off for painting.
I would like to get to know if you could be the kind of girl that you took me down for. 'Cause when I look at you, I feel something tell me that you're the kind of
So I decided to go with the color yellow. I'm painting my front door yellow. What yellow means is it is upbeat, positive disposition. It signifies happiness and warmth, which is the vibe that I'm going for my home. So you guys will see throughout this journey that, the vibe I'm going for. So my front door has been white forever, since I moved in and since before. So I started painting this yellow color on, and I was just like, oh, okay, what did I just do? Is this the right idea? But I just kept going because it's already yellow, and you gotta trust the process. And as I was painting, I was like, hey, this yellow is the same color yellow as my nails. Okay. So I just kept going. And so I'm painting with a brush, the outline of the squares first, because it just makes it easier and more faster for the painting process.
Can you see me a cleanest? Clothes on me rocking and the fucking realest. Ching ching. Inna the Louis V vest, girl want with this squeeze silicon and real bless. Can a blow breeze for the head of my penis. Cool
So when I picked the color yellow, I honestly did not know what the meaning of the color yellow meant for a front door. I went with yellow, or what inspired me to choose the color yellow is because of the succulent plant things that I have hanging on the right side. Um, I got that from Home Depot, and I bought it because I was feeling sad about my dogs getting older. I just had a moment. One of my dogs is blind, or he's not fully blind, but he doesn't have his full sight like how he used to. And I was feeling down, so I went to Home Depot and I bought that succulent plant thing that's hanging on the right. And that is actually what inspired me to paint my door yellow, because I felt like the color yellow would complement those succulents. And then after I painted my door yellow, I don't know, something just came to me. I just decided to look up what the meaning of the color yellow meant. And it signifies warmth and happiness and all of those things, like positivity, such as what I stated earlier. And oddly enough, that is actually this current chapter. That is what defines this current chapter that I'm currently in right now. Is I just want to be happy. I just want to have that warm feeling whenever I come home. And anybody who knows me, is close and personal with me, knows that I'm all about positivity. And if you guys hear my dog snoring, I'm sorry. But yes, I'm a super positive person. I always like to see the positive versus the negative of things. So I thought that was super cool that I unintentionally chose the color yellow, and that is me. It really didn't take me long at all to paint this front door. Like once the outline of the squares are painted, the rest is just rolling with the brush, and that is just a breeze.
Turn me inside out, make my heart beat. Need no one else, you're all I need. Personality, everything you do, it's me love, everything about you. Your smile, your style, so fly. I can't deny, I got a crush on you, that's truly. I'm digging you, you make me believe. Your love.
So I kept getting paint on that weather strip. I don't know why I thought that I wasn't going to get paint on the weather strip. I don't know. But I kept getting it on there. And paint on there, it just looked tacky. Like I just didn't like the look. So eventually, after I was done painting and the paint dried, I ended up pulling off that weather strip and just getting a new one from Home Depot. And it was super easy to install. All I did was peel the backing off of it. Well, I measured how much I needed, peeled the backing off of it, and just stuck it on there. And voila, new weather strip with no paint on it.
Right up to the side of my mountain, until you reach my peak, babe, peak, babe, peak. Right to the bottom of my mountain, I wanna play in your deep, babe, deep, babe, deep.
There goes my little succulent plant display thing on the right side that inspired me to paint my door yellow. And as I'm watching this, I'm also looking at my dogs. Nala is at the top of the steps, and there go Nico right there, who is not, well, they both stay close to me all the time. But Nico is always in my business all the time. And I just remember like a couple of years ago, whenever they were young pups, I used to always be like, I wish I could just leave my door open and not have to worry about them running out and yada, yada, yada. And now here we are at this stage where I can leave my door open and I don't have to worry about them running outside. However, it comes with the cost of them getting older, and it just saddens my heart. It does. It does. So if you guys, any animal moms out there, any animal moms or dads out there, who has or is currently dealing with their animals getting older, if there's any words of encouragement, because baby, this is so heavy on me. I'm not getting any other dogs or any other animals of the sort after they leave. Like I'm not. Y'all see Nico right there, just inquisitive of what it is that I'm doing and how he can be involved of any sort. That's my Nico right there. That's the one who his eyesight isn't all there anymore. All right, the paint is all dried up and I'm peeling off the tape, which is my favorite part to do after painting. I like to see that clean edge line type of a thing. And then I get to see if I was how messy or how neat I was. This particular painting, I was neat. And I don't know if you like these videos as much as I do, but yeah, I love watching the videos of people just pulling the tape off after they paint. And I don't know why this clip is so blurry, and I didn't realize it was blurry because I wasn't looking, so my apologies on that, guys. So I'm using this razor because, as you can see at the top of the door thing, I had already peeled some of the paint off, and I just used the razor to cut the paint. And voila. It's a whole different color. Whole different color of a yellow, y'all, because the yellow that you guys see me painting, I did like the color, but it was too loud for me. Like, it was like super noticeable. Like, if you were riding down the street, it's like, oh, there's that yellow door. Like, I like to be noticed, but I like to be silently noticed. You know what I mean? That's my personality. So yeah, I decided to change that color yellow and go with a more quieter color yellow where you're like, oh, okay, that's a yellow door, you know. And I also like how it complements the black. Like, I like how it complements the matte black doorknob and the matte black keyless entry, and also the matte black like my mailbox and my flower pot that I have on the porch. So I'm super satisfied with this one. Like, see how this yellow door just complements the succulents on the right side, or the succulents complement the door. I don't know, but they complement each other. Um, and that is like what I was looking for. And also, the numbers on my mailbox are gold. So it just goes together. Just better than the other. I was calling it Big Bird Yellow. It goes better than the Big Bird Yellow door. See, I don't know if you guys can, if the camera is really picking up how bright or of a yellow this is, but it was just too attention grabbing for me, and I'm not the one that likes to grab attention right away. I like the subtle attention, like this. So all right. I am continuing my journey on redoing this porch. So I will see you in the next video.